My name is Belinda Wasser, also known as Rocket Girl, and today we're going to talk about why you should save your fan mail. Fan mail is when a client sends you an email, a text, a card, a gift, any acknowledgement that your work is fabulous. And the reason you want to keep these, and we're going to go into more detail, is because it's kind of lonely here all by ourselves sometimes, and we want to make sure that we have a place to keep all the love notes so that we can read them over again. And I know for me, it's important because a lot of us, we're moving really fast. We don't really take in the fan mail aspect of the transaction with our clients, and I want you to start doing that now. Okay, fan mail rocks. So when you get a piece of fan mail, I want you to stop and take it in. Like, really think about it, because I'll get an email that'll say thank you blah 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 blah, and I'm not paying attention to the blah blah, and then it says when you get a chance can you do X, when really what it says is thank you, Belinda. The work you did was amazing. You saved me so much time. I really appreciate it. When you get a chance, can you do XYZ? But a lot of us just like zip right by that. So by creating a place to save my fan mail, I just drop it in there and I acknowledge it. I read it, and I might even respond, you're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity for the work. I love it. So take it in and take a deep breath, because we're always going so fast. Find out if you can turn it into a testimonial. Testimonials are sometimes hard to get because I think clients are, they're maybe a little bit shy about putting something out so publicly, not because of you, but because maybe they're not comfortable writers. So if they've written something amazing, it's possible that they'll let you turn it into a testimonial. So ask them at that point. That's the perfect time to ask for a testimonial, when there's like a love festival happening, okay? Read your fan mail to friends and family. Now, I don't mean like gather everybody around the fire and read it to them, but for example, I got some fan mail last night in the mail, and it's from my client, Michelle, who I totally love. Happy Thanksgiving. And she says, Belinda, sending warm Thanksgiving wishes. I am thankful for your expertise. Long live Rocket Girl. How awesome is that, right? So I don't just tuck that under the bed. It's in my kitchen. It's on the counter. And I read it to Greg. He was sitting at the table when I got it. And I said, look at that. Michelle is so awesome. Like, look how lucky I am. So make sure that you share the love a little bit, because your family sees how hard you work, but they might not see the appreciation. And I think this goes a long way. So you want to do that, okay? So like I've been saying all along, save it. So I have, for things like Michelle's card, I have a box that I got at the Container Store. It's a cloth covered box. It's really nice. And I just slide them in. If a client sends me a present and there's like a little note from Amazon, I put it in there. Anything just to like preserve little moments from our relationship, because especially in a virtual world, we don't do that. And then I've got some emails that I'm going to show you in a minute, but I have a whole folder. It's called fan mail, and I'll show you what kind of stuff goes in there. But take a minute, from time to time during a bad day or even a good day, and read them and remember the great relationships that you have with your clients. So here's some examples. This says, hi, I just received the payment. What a big help that will be. Thank you so much. That was amazing. You are amazing. Love that. That I just pulled out. I don't even know when that was from, but I just went into my fan mail folder and pulled it out for you guys. I love you, Belinda. Thank you. That's from Diane. I can't live without you, right? Like, people are usually saying, can you do this? Can you do that? I can't live without you. That's a keeper. You're awesome, Belinda. Many thanks, Emily. And then this one is kind of hard to read, but sometimes they're really gushy. And this was a really gushy one. I did a speaking engagement for SCORE. They're a national organization that helps people with getting businesses started. And I just reread all your evaluations, and last night was fantastic. Interaction was great, and your attitude, blah, blah, blah. See here, I'm doing the blah, 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 right? We all do it. We would be pleased to have you return again sometime in some other part of Fairfield County if you would like to do so. And I saved that. I replied. I told her I would love to. And I'm speaking again for SCORE in 2 weeks. And I spoke for them earlier this week on It's Being a Virtual Assistant for You, which is one of my favorite topics. So this is an example of fan mail. Take it in, hold on to it, thank your clients, be grateful to, the universe, God, wherever you're grateful, and just bring it into your heart for a minute and feel it. Okay. Before we go, I just want to let you know about my free online classroom. It's called The Virtual Assistant Connection, and it's on Facebook. We hit 10,000 members this week. Holy cow. We had a big 24-hour celebration, and it was lots of fun. So you don't want to miss out on the next big fun thing we're doing. So jump on over there on Facebook. Click the join button. You can type the Virtual Assistant Connection in the search bar at the top, and over there you will find a wealth of videos, articles, community, help, friendliness, all of this really good stuff. So I'd love to have you. I'm Belinda Wasser, Rocket Girl, signing off. Until next time. Bye-bye.